West Ham have announced that Aaron Cresswell, Lucas Fabianski, Vladimir Coufal and Danny Ings will leave the club at the end of the season. The Hammers are in for another summer rebuild. What was supposed to be a campaign of progress quickly turned into one of regression, leading to the exits of head coach Lopetegui and sporting director Tim Steidten. Lopetegui and Graham Potter at West Ham manager games wins draws losses Lopetegui 2-2-7-5-1-0 Graham Potter 1-6-3-5-8. The latter spent a whopping €144 million on new recruits last summer, but West Ham have slipped down to 17th in the Premier League table. Although there is no threat of relegation anymore, Graham Potter has replaced Lopetegui, but the early optimism about his appointment has given way to more disappointment as results have been found wanting despite a small but perceptible improvement in performances. The upcoming transfer window is therefore shaping up to be a huge one for the East London club, both in terms of outgoings and incomings. West Ham announced 4 departures. Football Transfers reported on Thursday that West Ham are among the clubs keen on Genoa midfielder Morten Frendrup, while we also understand that Wolfsburg's Matthias Vonberg is on their radar. In terms of potential exits, Mohamed Kudus is frequently linked with a departure. He is being courted by Saudi clubs, but there is also interest from bigger Premier League sides. At this point, however, a sale of Kudus is still only speculation, whereas West Ham have now announced 4 confirmed exits. Goalkeeper Lucas Fabianski, defenders Aaron Cresswell and Vladimir Coufal as well as striker Danny Ings will leave the club this summer. All 4 are out of contract, and the Hammers will not extend their deals. Cresswell, 35, will depart after a decade at the club, while Fabianski, 40, has also been a long-time servant, having joined in 2018, Coufal and Ings, both 32, joined in 2020 and 2023, respectively. With these exits, West Ham will lose a lot of experience, but the truth is also that all 4 have only been peripheral figures this season. Football Transfer News headlines today. Xabi Alonso announces Bayer Leverkusen exit ahead of Real Madrid move. Arsenal set for the biggest transfer window in a generation. Ojvan gets his dream, €35 million wage on the table. Chelsea face Champions League ban. Bally takes emergency action,